So this is part 2. And then I'm going to make one more video explaining, I'm not going to do it on this one, but explaining how to get the answers to the questions. Most of it's just straight from your data, but there's one or two you have to do math on. So that'll come after this video. But I just want to walk you through the second step. And I'm going to walk it straight from leaving from the second video I showed. So you've got this data now, right? And to get the second plot, it's pretty much pulled from this data, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go up here and you want to start a new one. So new, and then new data table and graph. You want to pick the Y again, just like I showed you on the first one. Create. So that starts another data. Instead of it saying data 3, it would say data 2. So your first numbers is a set standard, which is 0, 2.27, and 4.55. Now, these next 3 is going to come from this data right here. It's going to be your Vmax divided by Km. And that's going to give you each of your data plots for this here. So like my first Y for the second plot would be this divided by this, which ends up being this. So these are my 3 that have been plotted. So just to show you one more time, it's Vmax divided by Km, and that's going to be your first Y plot, second Y plot, third Y plot. This is where it gets tricky. So then, once you get your data, so you're here, right? You want to hit the center button. You won't get this screen. It'll just pop up. So I'm going to do Analyze. And then you want to hit the plus button. If you're using a PC, and I'm sorry if you are, it'll say New. So just click New and then Create New Equation. You're going to get this. So then you just type in inhibition. And then for this equation, it is S parentheses Ki divided by parentheses X plus Ki close. So then you're going to hit OK, and then you want to define the rules. Your first one, the S, is going to be your first Y value, this value right here. So mine would be 0.017244. And then Ki is a standard, which is 3. You just hit OK. And that'll be this again. As you can see, I've already built it once. I don't know why I didn't just show you that one. But anyway, so you do that one, and then you just hit OK. That'll run your data. So as you can see, my data is the same. But just so you know, this is where most of your information is going to come, and your data is going to look this way. So as long as it's curving or looks somewhat curved, then that's pretty good. The only problem that I've seen with some people's data is their data doesn't have a wide enough spectrum on it, so it'll say ambiguous up top, or it'll say too wide a range. That means your data's not good enough, and you're just going to have to try to figure out either how to make it wide or just go with what you got, because it'll still work. But that's pretty much how you get this to work. And then, like I said, I'll be posting another video to show you how to get the mathematical problems, probably sometime after 6 or 7 o'clock today. And then Saturday evening sometime, I'm hoping to sit down with Dr. Shalosk on Friday, and I'll put out another video on Saturday how to get the prism for the last lab report, because we don't have time to be fooling with this with labs and stuff all coming around on sound. So anyway, I hope these videos help. If they don't, just don't watch them. But overall, that's my point, is to try to make it as easy as possible. And if you have any questions, please call me, text me, email me, stop by. I don't care. So I hope this helped. If I can do anything for you, let me know.